I wanted to see if I could capture a moment, and it's very hard to capture a moment for the moment, like the experience of a moment. Even in a video or a photo, like you can look back on a photo, and like sometimes photos can actually be misleading in the sense of what it actually captures and what it actually portrays. Example, you could look back on past memories and see happy, smiling people and get that self-doubt of like, was I wrong sort of thing, until you attach all the memories to that photo. Because a photo can be like a persona in a way, what we want to present. And what I wanted to actually try and capture, and I know I can't, but I'm just going to do it for the purpose of it, is sometimes in this forest, this particular forest, it's a different forest than what I normally go to, is it gets these moments of stillness, and this absolute quiet stillness, where everything just goes almost to a nothingness. And it's hard to actually have a nothingness because it takes someone to actually perceive the nothingness, but has the feeling of this absolute stillness. And it's kind of hard to actually capture because on a video, like everything might go quiet or it might not. This is not a guaranteed thing. I can't like will this into being. It's like, it's kind of like these little moments of stillness. But everything may go still, but to have that experience of complete stillness is momentary, is fleeting. So we'll just, and to actually feel these things, we kind of need to shut up. We kind of need to shut up all those internal thoughts, all those internal chatterings, and even my own voice needs to shut up so we can just sit and be. Or a polite way of saying shut up is to silence everything. So let's see if we can still the mind, still everything, and go into a moment of stillness. There. And just like that it goes. Prolonged. I spoke too soon. Moments of stillness. And for me to say that, for you to be able to experience that would be very hard. It's not for me to say that you're incapable of feeling that. What I mean by me saying that is to be in the moment, to be in the outside world, everything that makes up the outside world is hard to experience on a video sort of thing. We can imagine what it would be like. We can almost virtually put ourselves in a reality of what it would be like, but to feel everything, the heat, the coolness, the wind, the sounds, and then the absolute stillness where everything settles. It's a being in the moment of something, but also in the sense of you can spend your life looking at pictures of being around the world or be in simulations of things, but the actual simulation comes from the stimulation of what is around us, which is all these things, which is all the sights and the sounds and the moments of stillness. And in another sense, another way of looking at it is it takes a lot of noise for actually quietness to actually exist. There is the moments of pause between music that actually makes the next song a bit more worth it. And there's those moments of quieting the mind, shutting up the mind almost, that allow the time to process and reflect upon ourselves and upon the world that we live in. So yeah, sometimes it takes a bit of noise to appreciate the quiet. So if you got any value out of that, good. If not, good again. So I'm Dion from Eflowtion. I'll catch you next one.